laws of God.
For your own soul's sake.
That's why the Bible is redundant. The Lord says things over and over because we're stiff-necked, hard-headed people.
Calm down and listen to one another. And more importantly, listen to this Bible. Right? Okay, watch this.
But in this last day, the Most High is raising up the true prophets of God.
All praise.
Question I'm asking. Like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that has gone so nigh unto
The
them.
laws of God is the light that we gotta let shine before men.
Now God is going to expound what he's talking about. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Okay? Are we bound? Are we worshiping those right there? Nah, that's not a God. That's just an image to show us who Christ is and who the devil is. That's all those are there for. These images show us who we are as a people. Okay? Read.
Thou shalt not make unto thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
That's the part right there. Don't bow down thyself to worship it. Oh, this is my God. Putting a cross around your neck and saying, oh, and kissing it and all that foolishness. Yeah, but the Christianity was a murder weapon. Christianity is still here today. Christianity is indulged in our minds. Like you said, 400 years, that Christianity is the worst way of enslaving our people than anything else. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and until he has destroyed thee. Verse 46 down.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these are the curses that you was talking about. God is saying the curses are going to be upon you for a sign and for a wonder. How do I know that's that place over there I can get my medication and stuff like that? How do I know? It's his pharmacy. How do I know that you're in slavery and you was a slave? How would I know that? Because the curses that you went through. Nobody else, no other nation went in slavery on slave ships. That's how I know that we are the Israelites and you my brother. That's why I know that. It's based on, it says for a sign and for a wonder. Like, damn, the wonder is the other nations looking like, damn, these people are jacked up. And we looking at each other like, you said you rapping about niggas. So you standing here, you got to be like, you know what? Like, we all were sometimes foolish. So the point of us coming out here is to help edify and teach our people the laws of God. Yeah, I mean, this we acting like niggas. We didn't have the law. You know what I'm saying? That's what the white. This is the stage, and this is the way the white man wants us as a people. This is all set up by the white man to keep our people down. Read that.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Generation to generation upon thy seed forever. That's still on both of us. We're the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Are we keeping the commandments of God? Are we keeping the Sabbath correctly today? Look around. Okay, so we're keeping the law on the Sabbath, but you look around, part of the Sabbath is not cooking on the Sabbath, not buying, not selling. If you're going into CVS to buy something today, you're in sin breaking the law. If you're selling the stuff to the people on the Sabbath day, you're breaking the law as well. That's all in the scriptures. If you're cooking your food on the stove, you're breaking the law. Read.
And with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
So the question is, this ties into what you were saying, okay? You're a son of God, but are you behaving like the sons of God? Give me Psalms 82. Are you behaving? Let me see if you standing in this congregation. Start at verse 1. You want to be standing in it. You are a son of God, but are you living like one? Okay? Watch this.
Psalms chapter 82, verse 1. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty.
So God is standing in the congregation of the mighty. Who is the congregation God is talking about? The children of Israel. Read.
He judgeth among the gods.
He judgeth among the gods. God is judging among the gods. So those are the sons of God he's judging with, that he has underneath him doing the judging for him and with him. Are they walking around with their pants sagging and all that? Robbing, stealing, and killing? Yeah, pull it up. You're supposed to be a son of God. Genesis 1:26, made in his image. That's not just talking about the way you look. It's our countenance, keeping the laws. It's the whole nine. How are we treating our wives, our spouse, our children? How are we raising our kids up in the law? Keeping God's commandments. That's what it's talking about. Go to the next verse.
How long will ye judge unjustly?
So he was going into the judges that were sons of God that are breaking the law. Is it verse 6 we want?
Verse 6, I have said, ye are gods.
So God said that we are gods. You are the sons of God. You are. Based on what? Read.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
We are the children of the Most High God. Read.
But ye shall die like men.
Why are we going to die like men? Why are we going to die like men? Because we acting like niggas. We broke the commandments. That's why you see us getting shot down in the street, killed all the time. That goes back to oppression makes a wise man mad. So you in your mind like, damn man, niggas is starting to get on my, I want to make some rap songs. But the Lord sent you here to give you the understanding of what you need to be telling your people. You don't want to just go out there and make rap songs and say, nigga this, nigga that, and y'all need to change. Well, the scripture says to gather together. We have to be keeping the laws. Finish that out, then we're going to get Zephaniah 2:1.
But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
Fall like one of the princes. We fell. We were kings and princes, and we fell because what? We broke God's laws. Lamentations 2:1. Okay, we fell out of rulership. We were the fine gold that God created for himself. We were that true silver of the Most High God. My brother, we're showing that we are the sons of God on this earth. I'm your brother Mark. How you doing? Yeah, what's your name? And listen good, Anthony. We're going over that. We are the sons of God. Okay, get that real quick. Yeah, so what we need to do as a people, because what we say is, I want to help my people. Do you want to help your people? Of course. So you say, of course. But there's a certain way we have to help our people. Watch this.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
So God said to gather yourselves together. That's what God said. How are we going to gather ourselves together when some of our brothers and sisters think they Muslims? Some of my brothers and sisters think they in Christianity. They Buddha here. And they in this. How are you going to come together like that? When you ask the white man has a false God, and they at least agree that they fake God is all white. And they worship the devil, and they're on one accord. Read.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
And it's a key thing that the guy said. He said, he's telling the Israelites to gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. The other nations don't like us. He said, they don't like you. But guess what? We're in all kinds of different foolishness, or I'm Asiatic, or I'm a Muslim, and I'm all this. Now, how are we going to come together in one accord if we're in different things? It's never going to happen. Go to China and see if they're on different accords. Yeah, get that.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
You see what the Bible's asking? Can we walk together? Because you say you want to help your people. I want to help my people. You say you want to help your people. So can we walk together if you think just rapping any old thing is one thing, and I'm thinking I'm going to use the scriptures, so the audience is going to be getting some EV music, and they're going to be getting some righteous music, and then some of us may think that the image of God is not important? You want to help your people. What is your idea of helping your people? What's that? Whatever you can do. But what is whatever you can do? What do you mean you can't do nothing? I'm going to show you what God said. Look, listen what God said. Give me Isaiah 49:6. This is what God said. It's not that difficult in plain sense. If we follow the order that God has given us to teach his people, it'll be a lot easier. We make things hard and grievous because we're some rebellious black people. Read.
Isaiah chapter 49 verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant.
See what God said? God said, it is a light thing for you to be my servant. It's nothing. Watch this.
To raise up the tribes of Jacob.
To raise up the tribes of Jacob. How do we raise up the tribes of Jacob? You teach them the laws of God. God said that's a light thing for y'all to do that. Go ahead. What's that? Uh-huh. What do you, oh, so you said you never get no blessing. Okay, so it has to happen in your time. Oh, give me a second address. Okay. Officer Gabe. It's in my mind, but I can't think of it. The people, he had a good question. The people that worship God, they be getting all the blessings, but we are the ones, it's in second address. We are the ones that the laws are given to, but we're cursed, but we getting jacked up. Ezra was talking about it. Yeah, get Psalm 73 and 12. I want the one in Ezra because he's asking God the same question. Yeah, I want that one. Somebody find that for me, please.
Why did they inherit the earth?
Yes. Get Psalm. That's the one I want. That's the one I want for you. I got you. Watch this. Yeah. 78. You said 73?
73. Psalms chapter 73 verse 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
You see that? These are the ungodly that prosper in the world. They increase in riches. But are they really prospering? Is the white man really prospering? Is the Moab man, the Chinese man really prospering? Where do we prosper from? Give me Joshua 1 and 8. Where do we prosper from? See, the question is, we want blessings. We want certain things, but we're not keeping the laws. That's the problem. So are you keeping God's laws all the way? That's all of our issue. We want the blessing. God said, I'm going to give you a blessing and a curse if you break my law. We don't want to keep the commandment to get the blessing, but we want the blessing. The laws, because we were stiff-necked and rebellious. Watch this. So this is where we begin to prosper right here. Watch this.
Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
So you should always be rapping about the Bible. You should always be teaching about the Bible. Read.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Day and night meditate in the commandments and the precepts out of this Bible. Read.
That thou mayest observe to do.
Thou mayest observe to do, meaning you apply it in your lives. Read.
According to all that is written therein.
Now, some.
All that is written therein.
And when you do all the commandments, read.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosper.
Then your way is going to be prosperous. 1 Chronicles 20 and 20. Then you're going to make your way prosperous. It's after you done showed God. It's no different than when you go to school. You go to school, you're learning all these stuff. Then you get the certificate. Then you have to start at the bottom at the job. And over 20, 30 years, you build your retirement. You build that relationship to where you can run the company at someday. How do you know? I'm going to show you right here. Read. Yeah, 1 Chronicles 20 and 20. Or is it 2 Chronicles? 2 Chronicles 20 and 20. Watch this.
2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 20. And they rose early in the morning and went forth into the wilderness of Tekoa. And as they went forth, Jehoshaphat stood and said, Hear me, O Judah.
So listen, Judah. Listen, Israel. Read.
And ye inhabitants of Jerusalem, believe in the Lord your God.
Believe in the Lord your God. Watch this.
So shall you be established.
So that you will be established. And meaning what? Grow into a mighty nation. So you have to believe in the commandments. Now, how will you be established? Watch this.
Believe his prophets.
Do what?
Believe his prophets.
Do you believe the prophets that are teaching you right now? So you said, how will we know when you heard the word, right? When you found God. It says to believe his prophets.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word.